Imagine opening your front door on Halloween night, expecting kids in costumes with candy bags. But instead, it's your boyfriend's ex. No costume. No candy bag. Just her and a group of smug 20-year-olds saying, trick or treat, like it's some kind of sick inside joke. And that's just the beginning. For 2 years, she's been sabotaging my relationship. Until I finally decided enough was enough. If you've ever had someone try to worm their way back into your life, poking and prodding just to get a reaction, hit that like button right now. Subscribe if you love seeing karma served with a twist. Because today's story, it's about a crazy ex, Halloween night, and the sweetest kind of revenge. I've been with my boyfriend for over 2 years now. We're both in our 20s, and honestly, our relationship is solid. But there's been one constant shadow over it from the start, his ex. Let's call her Kayla. Kayla and my boyfriend broke up long before I came into the picture, but you wouldn't know it by the way she acts. From day one, it felt like she made it her mission to remind me she existed. Snide comments, weird appearances, little games that only she found funny. And while I tried to shrug it off, deep down, every encounter chipped away at my patience. But nothing topped what happened last Halloween. Picture this. The doorbell rings. His parents answer, candy bowl in hand. And who's standing there? Kayla. No costume. No kids. Just her and a pack of her 20-year-old friends, grinning ear to ear as they chant, trick or treat. It wasn't cute. It wasn't funny. It was a power move. A way to say, I can show up whenever I want. You can't stop me. And honestly, it worked. I was furious but powerless. We thought maybe, just maybe, it was her last stunt. But then came the prank calls. My boyfriend's phone lighting up with fake calls from recruiters, the military, random colleges. That was the moment I realized something. Silence wasn't working. For 2 years, we hoped she'd get bored. But Kayla was never going to stop. Not unless we made her. So this year, as Halloween crept closer, I decided it was time. Time for some chaos of our own. I didn't want violence. I didn't want drama. I wanted poetic justice, the kind of revenge that leaves your enemy stunned, humiliated, and realizing they just lost. We didn't set traps. We didn't stoop to prank calls. Instead, I decided to flip the script. If Kayla's goal was to make me look insecure, desperate, or threatened, then I was going to show her the exact opposite. I planned the perfect Halloween, a full glam costume, champagne in hand, surrounded by people who actually cared about me. If she showed up again, she wouldn't find the insecure girlfriend she wanted to mock. She'd find me at my absolute best, unbothered, glowing, and having the time of my life. Because the truth is, nothing kills a manipulator faster than realizing their games don't work. Halloween night arrives. I slip into my costume, think sleek, sexy, and absolutely unmissable. My makeup, flawless. My confidence, through the roof. I wasn't just dressing up for the holiday. I was dressing up for me. For every moment she tried to make me feel small, tonight was my declaration. I am untouchable. The doorbell rings. My stomach flips, because deep down, I know who it might be. And sure enough, there she is. Kayla. No costume. No candy bag. Same smug grin as last year. But this time, she doesn't get to catch me off guard. I open the door, glass of champagne in hand, smile painted across my face. Oh wow, I say sweetly. You didn't even dress up? That's brave. And I let out the kind of laugh that's polite but cutting. The kind of laugh that says, I feel sorry for you. Her smirk falters. Her friends shift uncomfortably. And in that moment I know, I've won. Because the best revenge isn't screaming, or fighting, or sinking to their level. It's making them realize they don't matter anymore. Kayla walked away that night looking smaller than ever. Not because I screamed. Not because I set her up. But because she finally saw the truth. She had no power here. Not over me. Not over my boyfriend. not over our happiness. And as she walked down that driveway, I didn't feel anger anymore. I felt free. Free from her games. Free from 2 years of holding my tongue. Free because I finally understood. Her obsession wasn't a reflection of me. It was a reflection of how badly she wished she was still part of his life. So yeah, in the end, I didn't need elaborate schemes or chaotic revenge. I just needed to live my best life, louder than her games. Sometimes, the sweetest revenge isn't what you do to someone, it's what you don't let them do to you. Looking back, I realized something powerful. Some people thrive on your reaction. The second you stop giving it to them, they lose. Completely. So if you've ever dealt with someone like Kayla, remember, your peace is the ultimate revenge. If this story made you feel that rush of justice, smash that like button. And tell me in the comments, what's the pettiest but most satisfying way you've ever gotten revenge? Don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this, because trust me, there's always another dose of karma just around the corner.